Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today I'm going to introduce you to a tower defense game called Colony Siege. Now, I'm going to be playing a beta, so first of all, big thank you to the developers for giving me a key for that. And now, let's begin.
A red light is throbbing in my eye. My head is pounding and my ship is a mess. I don't remember much from my drunken rage, but the fist-sized fractures in the console and still sparking circuitry are obvious reminders. I guess this ship is mine now. Colony Security Inc., along with Kaya, our unborn son, and even my damn cat Whiskers, an hour cloud of debris where the Earth used to be. The red light isn't just my aching head. Alpha Colony is calling for help. They're offering payment for defense against the Xenos, plus a bonus for keeping their mayor's backside from getting singed. I don't care about the money. I will hunt the Xenos down and kill them. Every single one.
So let's kill all the Xenos. Does that remind you of another game where we killed the Xenos? Yeah? Yeah, me too. If you don't know what the name of the game is, you gotta wait till the end of the video, because then it's gonna be in the recommended games. First of all, let me tell you about this one. So, first of all, we've got unit capacity, which determines how many towers or traps we can, or how many units we can have. Units are either these beautiful mechs, these kind of robots. They're considered technically a vehicle, because they are built in vehicle factory, but they're kind of these robots that kill off enemy monsters. Then, another unit is also a tower, or a trap, and the traps are really good. In order to get higher capacity, we need to upgrade our housing, and we also have metal here, which is kind of what costs us to build the things. Over here we've got Citadel. Currently it has max HP. If it gets 0 HP, it's game over, and we need to keep it at least at above 50% to get bonus. So, and this is kind of determines on how the enemy is going to move. So let me start by building a tower. Actually, I'm going to start by building a trap over here, and a tower, and a barrier, and a tower like this to kind of make them go through the trap. And we're gonna build another tower this way, and a barrier, and one more tower. Yeah, you want to have a force space here for a trap, so we're gonna place it this way. I think the trap should be filled in. Okay, so we're gonna turn the time on, and my little commander plane here is going to build it. Now the commander plane also shoots the enemies, and if it gets destroyed, they just get automatically restored. In the meantime, we can look it around because this is very beautiful. And over here, this is the enemy spawner, and they are gonna move through it. There's also a path through the other way, so you want to make sure that you don't block this off too much. Or sometimes even when you get close to blocking it, but you don't block it off fully, the enemy units choose to go the other way, which is a really big problem. So we want to make sure that you always have clear paths for the enemy, so that doesn't happen. It happened to me in my test game, and it was a pretty big problem. Because I was not ready. I was super ready for this part, and then on the other one I was like, oops. I'm also going to grab my robots and move them closer. I'm going to keep one of them kind of here to protect the Citadel, but the other one is going to be up close here. And it's going to focus on killing the weakest enemies, because you want to make sure that as little enemies as possible get towards the Citadel. And the way this works is not that the enemies, they would like go into the Citadel and disappear. They will just stand there and shoot at the Citadel until you destroy them. Something to watch out for. As we kill enemies, we gain metal back. Raw material required for building our structures in it automatically salvaged from destroyed enemy units. And we also get metal in between waves. Quite a high amount. So that's actually very good. And these traps, essentially what they do is they start shooting up once they get the first enemy, and they do really high damage. You can read about it over here. Gatling Gun Trap. Rapid firing guns attack enemy units traveling over the trap. And if you click on information here, it has a range of 48 damage per second, and then 6-second cooldown, as opposed to the shotgun tower, which is 22 damage per second, and it shoots 1 per second, so it doesn't have like any kind of a cooldown. Normally you could level them up, but before we just started, we didn't actually have the, let's say, knowledge to level things up. It's the end of the way, so you see we jumped in metal from 93 to 643. So first thing I want to do is I want to build some more traps. I'm going to place a trap over here, and another one, and then I'm gonna start building some more stuff up here. So let's place a shotgun tower this way, and a barrier, kind of make it walk around the tower, and then I'm thinking another barrier this way, and we're gonna add another one this way, kind of to make them walk like that. Kind of move in and out. Let's click ready. This is going to finish this last barrier before the enemies get closer, so it's fine. But mostly I'm really excited for these traps. Traps are really, really good. Let me go at the fastest speed. Okay, wait, let me show you. So this is sort of airborne enemy, I guess. What's really interesting about the air enemy units is that they tend to fly towards some sort of tower and then they choose to fight the tower, which is really helpful because that allows you to finish them off, as opposed to if they just went straight for the citadel, it would be really hard. So this is significantly better. Yeah, let's destroy them all. Let's keep going. Yeah, but you can see as they move through the traps, it's lowering their HP like a lot. Also, you can see here that they tend to split up. They're gonna kind of slow down, and then the sort of lightning effect is gonna go, and then they will split up. So it's actually a good idea to have some of the towers and things very close to the spawner, so that they do not have time to split up before they hurt you. So that's what we're gonna work on right now. So let's build a barrier here, a trap. Oh, if you build a trap there, we can build it. Alright, let's build a trap there. And we're gonna have a shotgun tower like this. And then we're gonna place a barrier. It's going to make them go... another barrier, maybe? And a tower like that. Yeah, and a tower like that is what we're gonna place afterwards. But not yet, because we've got no money for it. So let's click ready for the wave. A tower there, and then this is gonna go this way, and they're gonna kind of move through like so. And we're doing some nice damage. I do like that we're destroying this airplane. Yeah. And we're starting to hit them. Well, actually, these are not the splitter ones. But once we get the splitter ones, hopefully we should be able to just... Yeah, these are the... I think these are the splitter ones, right? No, the splitter ones were a little bit bigger, weren't they? Than this? I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, the point is that if this... Yeah, these are the splitter ones. So it was these guys, okay. They're called... Scarab, okay. Didn't really learn much about them. That's right. So let's finish up our building. I wanted a tower this way. Ideally a trap here as well. And then we wanted to add maybe a tower like that. And a barrier. Yeah, okay. Again, gotta make sure that they have enough space for them to go through. Because otherwise it would just be a problem. So let's destroy this Mayfly, it's called. Okay, interesting. Interesting name. Yeah, everybody's going this way. I just want to make sure nobody's going that way. Yeah, these are the splitters. So they were a bit bigger than these regular ones. Okay, okay. This is a splitter. What are you called? Still it's called a scarab. But it's different than the other ones. Yeah. Creates a clone after 8 seconds, yep. So yeah, so the point is if we can kill them before they create the clone, we have to fight half the enemies. Or even if you just manage to hurt them. I don't know if the clone has full HP or like the HP equal to the person who made the clone. I would assume it's equal to the person who made the clone. However, since they have to stop to make the clone, if they stop in a combat zone, they're probably dead by the time they finish it. We also use a colony mining laser. Click to activate the colony mining laser. Enemies crossing the beam will be damaged or destroyed. We're not gonna do it just yet though. Instead, let's build more traps. A trap here could work, and a trap here maybe, and another one. We cannot build any more because we have done with the unit capacity. So let me click here to upgrade the housing. So we can start building some more stuff as soon as the plane is going to come here and finish it. And fix it, essentially. And upgrade it. Speed it up a little bit. I'm going to upgrade my housing. Good. Does look rather nice, doesn't it? All of the graphics in this game are very, very beautiful. I like them quite a lot. Like, look at these set of towers. That looks really nice. Right, we've got enough space to build more stuff now, so let me build more traps this way and this way. Actually, no, we've got no money for that. Alright, that's fine. As long as they keep moving through all my traps, I'm okay with that. Yeah, they're getting so destroyed. Very, very nice. They're not even getting to my original setup. Just get destroyed on the way. Let's build another trap in there. No, now, after you finish off all those 7 waves, you get this sort of like a boss fight. And those are actually quite rough, so I think for those it's actually better to have towers than the traps. Because the traps don't do as much damage, so from now on we're going to try to focus on exclusively building towers and not traps. It's too close to the generator. Could I build a tower there? Yes, I could. And maybe one here? Sure. And maybe a couple more down here? See, one more. That's it. Do we click ready? Sure. Doesn't matter, we can finish it in time. Just want to make sure that I move my commander back into combat instead of having him stuck over here in the back. So let's do that, but otherwise we're fine. Yeah, move back in combat. Shoot off all the enemies. Does look quite nice, this thing. Very beautiful. And we'll speed up the time as always. Now we could build another tower if we wanted to. We could also change this from a barrier to a tower. And I think I might do that. Yep. Turn it into a tower. Yeah, that's very nice. We could do it with something else as well. Like we could destroy you and build a tower in there. Like that. And that's it. Wait, there's something. Ooh, what is happening here? Okay, so we gotta grab you. We've got one a mayfly that actually got pretty far. And let's grab my commander and tell him to come here this way as well. It's trying to destroy my vehicle factory. How dare you? How dare you? Nice. I'm gonna keep one robot there just in case. Because I want to make sure that this does not happen again. Because that would be bad. Alright, we've got a lot of money, so we could try to, let's undo that and build a regular tower here. We could also possibly try to get more of these vehicles. Let's get 2 more vehicles. And, yeah, you go that way. And you go kind of... Oh, actually, we're going to kind of space them around in this area. Yeah, maybe like that. Let's say ready for the next wave. Final wave in 1 second. Right. After we kill off this wave, you'll get that boss fight that I've been talking about for a while now. But this flying thing is just moving straight through. Alright, you go this way as well. Could be, yeah, it's thankfully shooting at my robot and not at my vehicle factory, which is pretty cool. So that's what we want to focus on. You move back. What's happening here? We're destroying it very easily. That's what's happening. I could read about the light mech, fast, maneuverable, and low cost, light weapons and armor. Yep. And after that we're gonna get the big enemy, which is actually quite rough. And I can't build any more of these because I don't have any available units. I could, however, remove some traps. Not too many, but like some. And build more of these towers because, yeah, we're gonna need those. When the big guy comes, we're gonna need those. And the big guy will come soon. Let's keep destroying it. Good. Yeah, look at the big guy. This is the big enemy. Come on. Extreme threat detected. Where is my commander, by the way? You should be moving in. trying to destroy my towers, and it's doing not a bad job at all. Of just decimating it. But we do hit it pretty hard as well, which is nice. We know it's putting the airborne units, that's not great. We're destroying it anyways. Let's zoom in on it. Very nice. It's just like destruction everywhere as it moves through. Just gonna move my commander a little bit closer. So commander got destroyed, it will respawn in 7 seconds. Alright, so far so good. We got it pretty low on HP. I keep destroying that. Good. Do you have any leftover robots? Come on, come down here, robots. Fight. Good. Nice. We just gotta destroy this though. Run! Commander, come. Yeah, good. Wave destroyed. Very, very nice. Didn't keep it at 100% because of that mayfly, but it was pretty good. Excellent work, Commander. You have not only saved Alpha Colony, but also helped secure the survival of our race. We get a payment of $2,500, bonus of $500 new game type Alpha Colony Endless and Alpha Colony Survival, and we get a new perk, Speedy Recovery. The command ship responds faster upon destruction. We get Nano Beam Model 2 and a laser tower. We can now pick between Tranquility Colony and a New Hope Colony. But first of all, let's go to the store. We could buy... Laser Tower. Fire beams of gamma infused coherent light upgraded to tier 3 with sufficient colony power. Yeah, let's buy that. So we can now build that. We could also buy an aircraft factory. Build aircraft which are deployed during airstrikes. That looks pretty nice as well. Or a carbine tank. Light tank, fast and maneuverable, but only basic weapons and armor. Or drone swarm. Air factory upgrades. 6 assassins, class demolition drones travel to the specified target and detonate clouds of nanite disassemblers, causing damage over a wide area. That looks pretty nice. We alternatively also add some stuff on our commander, either energy shield, dual lasers, nano beam model, or enemy intel. Ooh. Commander ship sensors are upgraded with the ability to determine incoming enemy force levels. Select a Xeno portal generator or a urban landing pad for intel on incoming wave strength. I think I like the energy shield the most though. We could also add the dual lasers as well and have both of it. Or the drone swarm. No, that requires aircraft factory. Yeah, so let's add the command ship nano beam emitter is replaced with a new model, resulting in reduced build and repair times. Now let's just grab the dual lasers. Well, either way, I think it's probably a good time to end the episode here. Hope you enjoyed it. And click on the right to watch the game I've been talking about, which is Warhammer 4000 Mechanicus, which is also about destroying Xenos. Or you can click on the right bottom to watch another tower defense game called Element TD2. I'll see you there. Bye bye!